Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome to this request. Smite request, of course. It's going to be Scylla in Siege. I haven't really done that in a long time, Siege and Scylla. Because Scylla's more of a late game character, although she has been buffed. Her crush damage is insane, in my opinion a little bit too much most of the time. Because, well, when you're late game you can kill someone with just your 1-2 combo. It's just a little bit too powerful in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's a little bit too powerful. I feel like she didn't need a buff, but of course I don't play Conquest that much, so for Conquest she probably needed it, and for Conquest they gave it. So that's something that we'll have to deal with. And I've seen a lot of Scyllas, well, a lot more Scyllas to be honest. Not not a lot more too. We have more, but not that many more. They might invade though. If you see at the opponent's side, they have an Ares chain, very good for invading. They have Saket, also very good for invading. Zeus, his 2-1 combo, very good. As well as Honor, very strong early game god. So the chance they are invading is actually quite high. And because of that reason and the fact they're at least a group of 3, because 3 of them are in the same guild or clan, I picked up 2 pointers to my 2 and I didn't pick anything else just yet because they might invade. I can look around, but if I get caught on my own it will be even more of an issue. Let's see if we can, as you can see, oh, they're actually gonna invade. Let's see if we can at least get out. I should be fine though. They will be able to get that red buff. Still trying to chase. I still haven't picked my escape or my 1. They probably will rotate. Yep, they are going to definitely rotate. I'll just be a little bit safe. I do have my 3 now. Make sure that I don't get bounced by that chain lightning. And as long as I get some experience, that's fine. If we will be able to get the buffs later, they don't get too much out of it. They didn't get any kills. They didn't get first blood, so that's an important... Actually, we got first blood. Well done by my team. So that's definitely going to be very useful for us. They invade. We got the first blood. They literally only got our red buff. No other buffs, I think. So that also means that they don't get as much out of it altogether. They also 4-way split it. So they're literally not getting a lot. Ooh, I think that was not the best pathing for us, Sano. Once you get 2'd by the Saket and you don't have Purification beats up, you're basically screwed against the Zeus Saket. Doesn't matter if they're not level 5 yet. Come on, it's a Zeus. Looks like Kali is trying to go for that Zeus. I'll just basic attack, make sure that I have my crush still up. Looks like she is going for the stun. And Root will confirm. 2, not enough. Because, well, Zeus is already dead. Kali already finished it off, which is great. It was also the target. So that also means she gets a little bit more gold out of it. And the regen. So that will be quite useful. Looks like they don't really want to help me with this buff. So I'll just have to pop a health potion to make sure that I can clear this one on my own. But I just want to clear this as quickly as possible. I might lose some gold to the tower, but as long as I don't lose any additional experience, I should be completely fine. I just want to make sure that that buff is cleared as quickly as possible so it can respawn in time. Bit off the mark with my 3 though, or with my 2 I mean. Could have cleared those arches, but that's fine. Let's see, nice jump by the Saket. Can I surprise the Zeus? Yes, I can. Let's just go for the 2. Will be enough. Can I go for this one as well? Oh, I missed. I suck. Come on. Ooh, Ares. Leave me alone. Nobody likes you. He's not going to be able to kill me though. As you can see, he doesn't have enough damage. I think his ultimate was down, so that's why I didn't really go for any purification or such. And if I use Purification Beats to try and use my 3, and he uses his ultimate in time, my Purification will be down as his procs. So that's also something that you can take into consideration. I'm going for quite something greedy since I haven't died just yet. I'm going for a Book of Thoth. It's quite greedy on Scylla, I feel like. If you go for a Warlock Sash, you'll be a little bit more safe, especially against an enemy team that's so centered around dealing damage. I mean, they have the Zeus, they have the Saket, they have a lot of damage on the Sano and me. Yeah, Honor, just that their entire team is based around a lot of damage. So I feel like getting a Warlock Sash is not a bad option either. But I also feel like with how the game is going already, I will not be able to stack that one up fully. So I will just go for the Book of Thoth, go for that damage as quickly as possible. Oh, she missed. I really thought she would actually hit that one. I'm going to get out. I don't think I will be able to save the Kali. Okay. Well, that's an honor that jumped over. That's unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, that's rough. If Kali finished off that, I think it was Zeus, if I'm not mistaken, with that jump, it would have been way different of a fight. She would have been fully healed, could have killed the Ares, because it probably would have been her target, as well as he's quite low. She gets some penetration, because he will be her target, since the closest god will be your next target. So, yeah. But that's fine. Unfortunately enough, I didn't realize the honor was that close. Was able to jump over as well for that kill. Well played though by the honor. Not going to lie. Zeus is so annoying. Oh, I can't believe that hit me. I actually was at max range, I feel like, from that bounce. If I was able to avoid that, it would have been a lot better. Decent damage on the honor. Will jump. Kali will wait for him. And he will fall very quickly after that. Let's just chase down the enemy. Let's go for the... Oh, I suck. Oh, he used his blink. Okay, I guess that's actually worth it. If he stood still and just started walking, I probably would have hit him. But more importantly... let's see, can I... That sucks. I didn't hit my one. It would not have been enough damage to kill the Ares, because he has additional health and maybe even defenses. But my 2 will be enough damage. So, picking that one up quite easily. Fortunately enough, missing my 1 a lot. See, if you don't play Scylla a lot, it will be more difficult to hit your 1. Because it's also one of the slowest projectiles in the game. Not sure if it's the slowest, but when it comes to skill shots that can hit either 1 target or when you have maxed it out 3 targets, it is definitely one of the most difficult to hit from a great distance. So yeah, I might go for Warlock Sash. I mentioned that it's quite difficult to stack it up. I can also go for an E-Staff if I really don't have the time to stack it up. If I have, I really want to try. Probably should have gone for it first, but I also wanted to have damage. With Scylla, it's always the case. Do you want to play for a later portion of the game, or do you want to try and get some damage earlier on? If you go Book of Thoth, or maybe even something like a Doom Orb, or Bancroft's Talon, something like that, provides you a lot of power early on. And if you go for Warlock Sash, you definitely play a lot more for the later stages of the game, and you will be able to stack that one up. Not even necessary for me to assist on that kill. He didn't move forward, so he will definitely die to the Kali. I kind of covered the option. If he wanted to try and run away, he would have been rooted by the Sikkim. Wasn't the case. Kali was able to pick it up. So that's also something, it's not always a bad thing to miss an ability. You can kind of cover their options. If they run that way and your team has the other way covered, then you are fine to go for that. If they try to run that way and you get them, it's a win. Let's see if I can get... Kind of want to go for this again. No, I missed my... Oh, I suck. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, I should not have used my ultimate there either. That sucks. If I just hit my 1, which was pretty close, it just literally scooped next to it. But if I actually hit that one, it would have been definitely a kill for me. And I don't think I would have died either. But since I missed, I'm going to die. Bit unfortunate. That's the risk, of course, for using my 3 to try and chase down that Saket. If I kept my 3, I could have used Purification Beads to get out of that Saket taunt or that Saket ultimate, and then after that go for that escape. Let's see if he can get it. Oh, nice impale! Well played by the honor, impaling our Susanoo into the wall. Looks like Zeus has arrived. And I missed literally everything. How do I miss such a large ability as Crush? I am the worst. Let's see if Kali can get the target. Nice double kill. Let's get rid of this tower as quickly as possible so she has a nice passage. She's so going to die. Oh, she's dead. Guaranteed. Let's just try to get out myself. I put an additional point in my 1 instead of my ultimate because it will provide that triple root. Did connect my root on the Saket, and I'll just keep running. She might chase me down. Let's see. Actually did hit my 1. I actually missed my 2 because I expected her to be further towards me, but I'm not going to risk it with my ultimate again because she can just kill me if she gets the CC off. Of course, when I'm in my ultimate, I am CC immune, so that is true. I just hope they get the left side Phoenix. Looks like Susano does die, but they get the left side Phoenix, so this is definitely worth it. If you can trade one of your teammates for a Phoenix, of course, when it's, I don't know, the only one that's, or the one that's carrying very hard, and you're dealing with, well, late game, for instance, where the spawners are like 60 seconds or longer, then it's not really worth to die for a Phoenix, but at this stage it's definitely worth it. It's not even 10 minutes and we already got a Phoenix, so definitely very good for us. I'm not doing too hot, to be honest, 2 and 2, but it's not bad. To be fair, Scylla is quite late game oriented, so going for this early game is not really necessary. We do have some very good early game characters. Using my ultimate to try avoid as much damage. I will probably die. Can I get her? No, I couldn't detonate my 2 in time. And she is able to get away. Maybe Susano is going for the chase. Does confirm with the ultimate. Fortunately enough, my 2 wasn't quick enough. I'm not even sure if I could have detonated quick enough because I died because of that Scylla ultimate. But it's just a little bit unfortunate. But my team is able to clean up a lot of them. As you can see, a lot of damage on our team. Susano, a lot of early game damage. We have a Kali. Kali actually got a lot of kills already, which is great because late game Kali is insane. But I feel like Kali, to be honest, Kali and Scylla probably need about the same amount of items. I feel like that if you have like 3 or more items with Kali, you can do a lot. Same for with Scylla. I went for the Warlock Sash, so that slows things a little bit down. Probably should have gone for an E-Staff with the way this game is going. But in total, the Warlock Sash is going to provide you a lot more. And since I'm also stacking up my Book of Thoth still, since it's only at 23 stacks, I feel like it's not the worst thing ever. I feel like I can really get away with this. I just need additional health. There are other ways for me to do that, but I feel like Warlock Sash is in this case the best option. I mean, I can go for the Gem of Isolation, which provide 250 HP. But I feel like it's not really worth it. It also doesn't provide as much power. It does provide you slow in your abilities, but your 2 already slows anyway. Not as long, of course, but... and if you hit your 1, you also have to cripple. So I feel like Gem of Iso on Scylla, I'm not a fan. I don't really like it. There are gods that are way better with Gem of Isolation, so I feel like Warlock Sash is the better option in this game. I might... well... Maybe it would have been, blink in by the Sakat using Purification Beads, using my ult to kind of get more distance on the Sakat. Confirming that ultimate, that's a lot of damage, not enough to finish it off just yet, but 800 damage on that ultimate already is not bad. Since I still have 2 entire items to go before I am fully built. My team is able to pick up the Ares and it's time, a matter of time before Zeus falls as well. So that's going to be almost a deicide. Only the Honor is left alive. We are all here to try and get that. Honor is of course going to be Kali's target. And we do have minions here, so we will be able to get this Phoenix very, very quickly. Especially with the help of Sol. Let's see. Oh, the root actually hit him. Wow, that was very, very lucky. So if you didn't notice that, I fired my 1. Honor jumped, and as he landed, the 1 I fired actually hit him where he landed, so that was able to confirm that, and with the 2, enough damage with some basics to finish him off. So that's actually going to be it. It's a pretty short one. If you would like to see another one with Scylla and Siege, maybe it will get a better feeling for what she can do, but yeah, I feel like it was going pretty well. My team was doing very, very well, to be honest, but as in terms of for Scylla, especially my Scylla, which isn't the greatest, I feel like it went pretty well, but as you can see on the damage, my team did a lot better. But we all had a decent amount of damage, all 8k or above, so definitely not bad. As the game would have progressed, I would have gotten probably a Rod of Tahuti next after the Obsidian Shard, and I would have finished it off with either some cooldown reduction with Chronos Pendant, Polynomicon, maybe Soul Reaver, also an option. Kind of depends. If they're building a lot of health, Soul Reaver is very effective. If I want to just finish someone off with my 2-1 and it's not enough damage, then Polynomicon is probably better because they are rooted, so you will be able to confirm that basic with the Polynomicon. Spear of Desolation might be an option, but it is a lot of gold to invest. Most of the time, it's really not worth it, in my opinion, to get it. Unless you're very, very far ahead, but it is going to be more of the later items, so either 5th or 6th item. Spear of Desolation will be better, because if you get it early game, it's such a huge investment that someone else can almost get 2 entire items with that amount of gold. So yeah, that's my reasoning around it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you have any other requests, please let me know down in the comments. If you would like to see another Scylla Siege one, because this was quite short, let me know as well. I wouldn't mind it. It will take me some time again, but that's fine. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.